Yeah, he did. Hold on. Hold on. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, yeah.
Oh,
Can you hear me?
yeah.
I'm assuming you can hear me because I can hear me.
Yeah.
This is how it works.
This is how it works.
All right, they're going to button check. But here we go, Grands, Sandfall, and Rodnysalt. Sandfall not making the PR this season simply because of activity reasons. He did hurt his hands.
His hands have been hurting.
Yeah. I forget exactly what it was. I don't know if it was RSI or like a... I don't know. But anyway, he was injured for a lot of last season. Didn't make it on. He's also washed. Clearly. All right, but
wait, they were talking shit about Violet? Oh, hold up. I got to beat their ass later. I got
finals.
Dog finals. Okay. But either way, this run back. I'm wondering if Rodney is actually gonna have a new game plan this time around. Because Sandfall, that previous set, it was still relatively close, but Sandfall just had the slight edge from what I saw.
Yes.
It was still very close, like the last stock, last hit. But man, game 5s galore tonight for these top 6.
Have there any
Except
sets?
the only one was Hyro's set versus H3K. That was the only one that was 4 games. Huh?
We're ready. We're ready.
We're good.
Yeah. Rodney, we've been ready.
We've been ready, bro. You guys had more than a minute to button check. I said 1 minute. I mean 1 minute.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
Okay, like going back to what you were saying, the adaptations are probably going to be there. I noticed towards the end of the set that Rodnysalt was relying a lot less on holding forward smash because Sandfall simply just wasn't falling for them nearly as much.
So like less of the gimmicks, more in like playing round as neutral. Corrin has the tools to really call out Shulk in those short hop ranges as well. Especially if you catch him like more on those preemptive jumps as well.
And I think if we're going to be looking at an adaptation for Sandfall, I think he's going to want to chase off stage less often because he did lose quite a few games based on like over chasing, getting punished off the over chase. He's done a pretty good job in neutral the entire night against Rodnysalt. We'll see though. These early percents do make everything, really.
Yep, for sure. Like they're just trying to feel each other out, figuring out like what their game plans are. Rodney has a really good position here though to potentially take Sandfall. He's getting a lot of damage. He's catching him on these landings with a Dragon Fang shot as well. Oh, that's a big punish, yeah, but still gonna live. Sandfall going very deep for these edge guards, and he gets punished for it, just like you just said earlier.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was alluding to. You know, Sandfall he loves to chase people off stage and try to match their recovery and snipe their recovery with the up B, but Rodnysalt has had a pretty good read on when Sandfall wants to actually do that, and he's gotten a few kills off that. I remember in the last set, it was the Dragonfall shot, or what's it called? The
Dragon Fang shot.
Dragon Fang shot. I always call it Dragon shot.
Or DFS for short.
Yeah. Anyway, he died to Dragon Fang shot to Dragon Fang shot. It was pretty funny, actually. But just one example. Getting over eager, chasing off stage when you don't have to. But then the mix-up from that was that Rodnysalt started seeing, like when he got back to ledge, he was starting to like up air a lot more, like conditioning up air.
That chase was really good, especially with the speed R. Not enough time for Rodney to try to get away from that situation.
Yeah, he definitely didn't overchase there. And yeah, that's a key difference here. Oh, he's trying to get a nair follow-up.
Ooh, okay. I like the fact that like he's staying in like these different Monados. He's definitely just trying to match the tempo that Rodney is trying to play at, like conditioning him with these different pins, positionings, and different options that he can go for.
I like the approaching reverse nair. It's such an integral part of Shulk's kit, but it looks so I don't know how to describe it. It looks aesthetically pleasing.
Oh no, for sure. It's just more satisfying when you actually get those hits and you know that like you're able to cover these options. Okay, good punish and a beautiful stock coming from Sandfall.
Now you got the big read there on Rodnysalt. All of that predicated on the read that he had off of the fact that Rodnysalt really does like to go for the pin cancels. I don't know what to call it. The knot kicks.
The knot kick.
Yeah, because you can tap left or right to go kick in that direction.
Right.
You can also tap up to jump out of it or down to just let go of the pin. And Rodnysalt likes to just let go of the pin and use it as a movement and spacing option more so than approach. Because obviously the kicks are a lot less safe.
Yeah, for sure. Okay. Both of them last start. They've been making some really big callouts on each other for each of these stocks.
This is pretty much the only way Sandfall can approach in neutral in this situation is to turn on Speed Monado and just run him down.
Yep.
But he's not. Rodnysalt is putting up a pretty good wall against Sandfall. You'll notice here, like these interactions the last stock have been extremely slow compared to the rest of the game.
Yep.
And that's because Sandfall doesn't want to get hit by something for approaching, you know, too fast, too quickly.
Well, he's going faster this time. He got so much percentage off this, and he's gonna get potentially get a kill off of this smash art.
I love the game plan. You know, get him to a percent where you can start to threaten the kill option, and the first obvious kill option is pretty much everything in Monado smash. Oh, grab out a shield. That's actually huge. Missing the pin. This is an important moment in the set.
This is going to determine the pace of how the rest of the set will go.
Okay.
Oh, there's a punish, and
that was uncharacteristic from Rodnysalt. Usually he's a lot more disciplined than that, but I think he's maybe trying to catch him on the mix-up. Could have been a misinput. Who knows?
Yeah. Who knows what could have went through his mind, but that was definitely not the option that he wanted to go for. Especially, like, I think he tried to, like, hit him off, like, away from the ledge, expecting that he would probably, like, hover the ledge and maybe hit him out of the smash art in that situation.
Well, if he wasn't standing at roll, if he was standing before, closer than roll distance, right, and he goes for the up B, Sandfall, if he doesn't know better, could definitely drop shield and get hit by that and possibly die. Yeah, so that's like a possibility, right? There's also the chance that it was an accident, but who knows? We're gonna get into game 2 either way. Sandfall taking the first set, coming from Winterside Grands. Rodnysalt gonna need 2 sets to take this tournament.
All right, now pretty good start.
That was a good game 1.
Good game 1. Definitely still hard to say about who really had that momentum, but it was towards the end that Sandfall was able to close out the game, threatening with that smash art, and that's kind of just what Shulk's game plan is. Like, you just want to you don't go for like these long strings, but you go for like a lot of pressure options with your big ass sword. Right,
like you're not gonna get the Shulk fantasy of just carrying your opponent off with 5 different fairs off to the side of the stage into the blast zone. Like, you're just not going to. The one stock he did take though was the fair down air.
Yep.
Pretty neat.
Ooh, actually catching him on the jump in with the kick.
Oh, I think he was trying to get the crit on the backslash. Or not crit, sweet spot. Sorry, that's the wrong word.
Okay. Oh, that's a regrab. Oh, not the sweet spot at the pin.
Oh, okay. It does have a tipper, right?
Yeah, it does have a tipper.
Oh,
he got hit by the backslash.
Oh, he's dead.
And he has no jump. Yeah, that's it.
That was so unnecessary. You didn't have to go. He was actually dead already.
Yeah.
Oh man, a little bit of BM goes a long way.
Oh, but that just goes to show like how great the set is gonna be. They're both just like trading stocks left and right.
Hold on.
Oh, he actually had the read on the drop down as well.
Yeah, fortunately, Rodnysalt did mix up on the timing, lets him get away from that. It could have been a stock. Vision, smash art.
Oh, good DI coming from Rodnysalt.
You see, he's getting pretty much every time he goes off stage to try to fair, it doesn't work because Rodnysalt's dropping too low. I think that's something he's going to have to play around. Obviously, you don't always want to not, you never want to not go for it, right? You don't want to remove it from your repertoire, but you have to be a little bit better about when to follow and when to not.
Okay, switching it to sweetheart. He's been getting a lot of these air slashes, definitely in conditioning. It's pretty stale now, but that's not going to matter if he gets hit by the smash art one. Yep, again, every time.
Yeah.
Rinse and repeat.
Basically, and now he's on his last stock, going to need to have a big comeback. Monado shield does run out. A little bit of downtime. No, but now Sandfall implementing the strategy we talked about in game 1. Doesn't need to approach unless he's in speed art. There you go. And now he's got pretty good percent off of that. All this extra credit, especially because he's at low percent in his first stock. Unless he gets cheesed or messes up, you know, this is looking like a pretty clean game 2.
For Sandfall, yep. Getting a lot of these punishes, especially being able to get out of situations with that shield art. And the ability to just be elusive. Corrin not having the best mobility in order to really chase Sandfall with the jump or speedman auto, unless it's like a very heavy commitment.
Right.
Okay, spacing. The amount of spacing that Rodney's trying to go for with these back airs and these pins. Definitely does not want to take any more damage, but the switch to the Buster Art into that back air from Rodnysalt is going to close it out.
That's exactly the kind of comeback that he needed, really. Oh my god.
Yeah, he was waiting for that.
Okay.
Oh, no. Rodney is threatening the ground with that up air, though. Like, it's definitely making Sandfall play a lot more defensively around his platform.
I see there's a mix-up there. He could have gone for the dash grab, but what he did there was the dash back air. Yeah. See you guys. HK heading out of the building right now.
HK crew. Shout out to HK.
I'm the only one left.
On board. Hey, soon. Hey, all of HK is going to Genesis, though, right? Or most of them?
I'd say, like, it's just us 3 plus no Ablo.
No Ablo.
Yeah.
Rip.
Okay. This turned into a nail biter all of a sudden.
What? It's literally.
What happened?
I looked away. I feel like Rodney just got so many situations.
Oh, he adapted.
Oh.
Yes, he adapted. But it's not enough. Okay, great DI. Just going to need to get one more. Jumps back on the stage.
Trade?
What's the trade?
Oh my god.
Wait, that was fair with pin kick, right?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that was fair pin kick trade. Okay.
No, bear pin kick. So bear, that was Sandfall bear.
Oh, okay. He did an aerial.
He did an aerial. Yep.
Yes.
That is correct.
Okay, but still, that was that could have been 1-1 going into the third.
Yeah. So, but Sandfall on a winning tournament game here.
Yeah, this is a tournament game for him.
This is a tournament game for him.
No, but that was a great comeback from Rodnysalt. He was able to just hold himself down to neutral, but unfortunately, wasn't enough. Last stock, last hit. You know how it goes. Game 3. This could be our last match of the night, folks. Chat, get hype. This could be it. Game 3 on small battlefield.
I don't know. Like, I don't know about you, but so far each of these sets have been Game 5 scenarios, or Game 4 at least, something close. This is definitely not one of those times unless we see something from Rodnysalt.
If this is a close 3-0, I'm going to be extremely surprised. Like, he's going to need to reverse 3-0. It's reverse 3-0 time for Rodney. Or it's go home, you know?
Yeah, go big or go home. Okay, another pin. Very even starts on both of these players here.
He had a shield. That's going to connect. I like that. The Oki on him. Getting the grab.
Jump art, just so much coverage there. And now Smash Art is back up again. Oh, he gave up stage control. He kind of just let that roll get towards him. That bear, though, Sandfall.
No art back air.
Hey, Rodney looking a bit shaky on these stocks here. He's going for a lot of these edge guards. Okay, back throw.
Guy looking for that. Yes, Rodnysalt does love to follow with the up air. He's usually very good at spacing that, and unfortunately does miss, but Sandfall going to get back into advantage state. He's had control of the match for pretty much, or he's had control of the stage for pretty much the entire match. And even when he's put in disadvantage, he finds a way back, tries to spike him, trying to end the second stock very early, but he doesn't. Speed art comes out, carries him. Fair 1, fair 2 off stage. That's all he's going to take. Doesn't go get too greedy. No, don't get too greedy. Oh!
That's it. Okay.
He had the right idea. He dropped down a little bit more. Maybe it was a suicide fair. I don't know. But either way, he ended up getting killed anyway.
Now Rodney needs to figure out a way to keep Sandfall on lockdown here. Either prevent him from being able to throw out these aerials. He's doing really well. He's playing very cautiously here, not committing to anything too heavy.
Yep, and he's stuck to this part of his game plan pretty well throughout the entire set. There's no reason to really like abandon that now. In neutral, tries to go for the grab. Gonna get a punish off of that. Backslash, not gonna get the sweet spot. Sandfall special. That could be the tournament stock. Oh boy, here we go. Tournament stock here for Sandfall. How's he gonna open it? He's gonna get whiff punish off of the grab. Rodnysalt trying to find an opening in neutral. He gets the opening. That's the opening. That's the opening he was looking for. And this is last stock. This is either going to be the start of a comeback, or this is going to be a 3-0 for Sandfall. Now here we go, slowing it down. It's going to get noticeably slower despite the Monado speed coming out from Sandfall. Approaching with neutral there. Okay. No, but the punish game for Rodnysalt looking really good. It has been good all night. Okay, he's going to get a punish off of that grab. What's the mix up here? He goes for the jump. The up air catches now in the middle of the stage. I'm at the seat. I'm on the edge of my seat right now.
I know, right?
This could be either one. And it looks like right now Rodnysalt is getting the better of the trade. And this is getting to be a situation where Rodnysalt might take the game. Dragon
fake shot.
Dragon shot. DFS does connect, but the second part doesn't. No, he's made too many of these mistakes. What is it now?
The roll in the bear! The Sandfall bear!
Oh my goodness, what an ending. Sandfall takes the stock and the tournament over Rodnysalt. 3-0 in grands. The only other set to not be 3-2 was Hyro and H3K.
Yeah.
But this was a 3-0. That was emphatic from Sandfall. That ending was everything.
That was amazing.
Tournament win for Sandfall. That's a good way to start off the PR season for him.
Yep. And Sandfall being the winner of 11th Hour monthly number 2.
Yep.
Grand prize, $200.
$200. That's worth it.
That is so worth it.
That's worth it. That's a what, a 40-minute drive from his house?
That's all his gas money. That's all his gas money.
That's all. You mean my gas money?
That's all your.
He's gonna give me my gas money.
That's your gas money.
Yeah, exactly. You're welcome, Daniel.
But Rodney.
Yeah, good stuff to Rodney too. I mean, that he made that look super competitive the entire way through.
Even so, second place gets 111.
Hey, that's not bad.
That's really good.
That's not bad. He lives here, so he ain't got to pay for gas.
Yeah, you don't got to pay for gas.
But yeah, that's going to do it for us over here at 11th Hour Coffee. Thank you so much, Sceptile. Thank you so much, Santa Cruz FGC. Shout out to Santa Cruz. Shout out to the Santa Cruz FGC. Everyone here, this is a lovely community. I love it. It's one of my favorites in NorCal, in the world, really.
Yep, for sure. Thank you, Salt Lord, for the shout-outs as well.
Okay, we have a request. Can we get Sandfall?
Wait,
can we get Sandfall?
Can we get Sandfall?
Daniel.
Come here, before we close.
We'll get a brief interview with the winner. So why not? Yes, we are.
Quick interview.
Like 2 questions here.
You got 2 questions.
3 questions. First of all, do you want to cosplay as Luma?
Do I want to cosplay as Luma? I do not want to cosplay as Luma. There's a lot of characters I would cosplay before Luma.
Okay. All right. Yeah, let's talk about the set a little bit. So, we noticed that, trying to hit Rodnysalt's recovery seemed like such a big task, and I noticed that at the end of the set you were starting to commit less to the edge guards instead of you were threatening the runoff. But most of the time, especially in the third game, I think you were doing a lot more double jump, fade back on the stage instead of for smash art.
Yeah,
Can you talk a little about that?
I just chose to ledge trap, because I need to lab how to intercept Corrin's recovery, because it was really, really free to intercept in Smash 4. But in this game, it's not.
It's not.
And I'm not sure why, but I have to. Yeah, I just have to figure out what to do. So I'm gonna ask some other Shulks about it and see what the best option is to do. Honestly, no one has Corrin experience, so it's this. Otherwise, I would have known whether or not to even go off stage. But I noticed he was bodying me for going off stage, so I just started ledge trapping, and Shulk's ledge trapping is still extremely good. So.
All right, from the chat, X-Red asks, do you have trouble sleeping at night after cheating so much?
No. Everyone in this game cheats, but yeah, Shulk cheats a lot more.
Shulk cheats harder.
Shulk's broken. Shulk is
I like it.
Top tier, and feels good to get carried.
Yeah. No, you heard it here first.
All right, I have a couple questions for you, Sandfall.
All right.
First of all, how'd you enjoy the event?
I enjoyed it. It was a little slow start, but
Obviously, yeah.
but-
Other than that,
but overall, I love being back in Santa Cruz. Santa Cruz, I grew up here. It's my home, and I'm always rooting for you guys whenever you go out to tournaments and stuff. So, yeah. Actually, Santa Cruz PR was the first PR I was ever on. So,
hey, maybe someday you'll make your comeback and be on it again.
oh, okay. If I
Well-
come to enough events.
Yeah, I was gonna say we can make this a regular thing.
I mean, we have weekly events every Monday.
Maybe.
But yeah, but you guys heard it here, folks. Winner of 11th Hour Monthly, $200, man.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
it's a lot of money.
Give some to Telmo.
Gas money.
Gas money.
Yeah,
we were
yeah.
telling about that.
Oh, I gotta pay him gas.
Literally
gotta-
wouldn't be here without me.
Yeah.
Donate some to me for those Pichu lessons yesterday.
Oh, you're right. But no, I didn't fight Pichu. I fought Rodnysalt.
I don't care.
Wait, Saltler.
Give me some of the money for the Salt Lord or the Salt matchup tips. The Salt.
Wait, you got a Medify though?
How
you got
about-
Medify?
All I heard was you getting farmed by Luis yesterday.
Fuck you.
Oh man.
All right, folks, that's gonna do it.
I mean, I'd get farmed too, but I didn't try.
Before we go, this is just the start of the pre-Genesis week leading up to Genesis.